Hey everyone, it's Alley Cat, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the piercings that I'm most hesitant on getting, or that I probably will not get. If you guys didn't see my previous video, it was about all the piercings I want to get in 2021, so I will put that in a card on whichever side of the screen. I don't know my right from left. I think if you're watching this, it'd be this side. Okay, so there are 5 that I'll be going through that I have like a little sheet here, like a cheat sheet of why I don't want them, or whatever, or yeah, or what I like but wouldn't get. So the first one is the tongue piercing. I've actually had my tongue pierced before, and I got it around my 19th birthday, and I did not do like any research or anything on it, and I wish I would have, because I don't think I would have gotten it. The healing process was the worst. Like, the piercing itself, getting it pierced, was not that bad, but the healing process was the worst. You have to relearn how to talk again. Your tongue swells so bad, just like any piercing. Your piercing will swell, but because your tongue is a muscle, I feel like it swells a lot more. So it affects your talking, and you can't eat or drink well because of the swelling. So I had issues with that. I also wasn't aware that you had a longer bar in it, because I didn't do my research, and I was 19, and I feel like piercings weren't as like acceptable as it is now today, and there's more education about piercings now than there was back then. So my tongue was almost swollen for a month, and I remember only eating soup and drinking a lot. Like, all my calories were drinking. And what really got me to not want to have this piercing anymore was the fact that I kept swallowing the balls. And there was a time where I was eating a hamburger, and the ball in the bar came out of my mouth. Didn't know about it until after I realized I didn't have the bar in my mouth, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, this is too much. I don't want to keep swallowing balls and whatever. And I didn't realize how bad it was for my teeth until like maybe a year or two later. I actually have a receding tooth in the back of my mouth. I don't know if you guys can see it down here, but I have a retainer. But like, underneath one of my, I think it's this tooth in the back, or it's this one, the gum is receded a little more than the rest, and I actually didn't have my tongue piercing in for that long. It was probably like 6-7 months, not even a full year. So yeah, I just I wouldn't get it done again. I think they're cute, I like them, but for me it's a no-go, not done again. Another piercing that I am hesitant about getting, it's not that I don't want to get it, it's more, and not that I don't like it, I like a lot of piercings, but I wouldn't get them on myself, is a vertical tragus. I've actually wanted this piercing done since my freshman year of high school, but obviously you have to be 16 to get certain piercings in my state. Vertical tragus, so you have your tragus little nub right here, and instead of it going on your tragus, it goes like next to it it's a more of a surface piercing, which is why I'm hesitant, because there's more rejection rate, there's more of it getting pulled on something, or torn, so that's why I'm hesitant on getting it. My body actually doesn't, I've noticed, because I've had my belly button pierced for 10 years, I noticed that I didn't have any rejection rate, so I don't think my body would reject to it, but there's that possibility, and it's on my face, so I don't want the scarring to be too bad if it were to reject, and if it were to get torn, that's also a lot of scarring there, so that's what I'm mostly worried about for that. Another piercing that I like but would not get is a philtrum, or the Medusa. I feel like that's like the in piercing right now. I've seen a lot of people having it. If you don't know what that is the piercing that goes right between your cupid's bow, and I really find it really attractive. I like it when people wear like opal in it, or if they wear like really tiny diamonds in the middle of it, not like the big, I don't know, I find that more attractive than anything. Um, but because of my not wanting to ruin my teeth and with the whole oral piercings, I'm not a fan of oral piercings for myself, just from experience. I wouldn't get it. Yeah.
Music licensing
And then,
reimagined.
sorry, I had a text message. The fourth piercing that I'm hesitant about getting, not saying I wouldn't get it, but I'm hesitant, is my nipples. Um, there's like, besides the pain and the process of going through, because I've heard like you notice a lot more sensitivity and whatever from like your fabric of your clothes and whatnot. My husband is not on board with it, and I don't want him to be not on board with it because I mean he's very supportive when it comes to like me getting piercings or doing tattoos or whatever. I go to him first before I do anything. He actually made this one, and I went in and got it done. So I mean, he's not like against it. He doesn't have any tattoos or piercing because he doesn't want them for himself. But it's more of like the money aspect and other things. He does not find nipple piercings attractive, so that's why he doesn't want me to get them. But at the same time, I'm still hesitant because of like I've heard if they're not done correctly, you can not be able to breastfeed. I've heard like a lot of horror stories about them. The person that I would go to, one of my friends got hers done there, and um, she's actually really good. This lady, so I might, if I were to do it, I'd do it from her, but I wouldn't do it at the same time like my friend did. She got them both done at the same time. I'd probably do one at a time, just because of pain tolerance and whatnot. But I'm still not sure if I want to do it or not. And then the final piercing that I find attractive, and I would want to get it, and I think it would look good on me, but because of just a lot of things that I do with my mouth, I wouldn't want to get it. It's a vertical labret, and
Music licensing reimagined.
a vertical labret, it goes into your lip and out the bottom. So that's how I can describe it. It's more like, it's kind of like would it be a surface piercing? I'm not sure if it's considered a surface piercing. But the reason why I wouldn't want to get it is the lipstick that I use is alcohol based, so that would like sting really bad, I feel like. And I also feel like eating and kissing my husband would be really awkward, and I don't want that to affect that. So that's why I wouldn't want to get it. I do like, however, how it looks. I feel like it would look good on me because I do have bigger lips. I feel like that would look really nice on me. It'd be like right in the middle, and I don't know. That's how I think. Um, so that's all the piercings that I can think of at the moment that I've thought about that I liked but would not get, or I'm hesitant on getting. If you guys enjoyed the video, please thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And let me know in the comments below what piercings you've thought about getting that you're not sure about getting, or that you like but wouldn't get on yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.